What the Senator Rufai told Abati after he told Nigerians not to abuse Aisha Buhari as she is not the president. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. A few hours ago, popularized news presenters Senator Rufai and Reuben Abati were seen on television giving their opinion regarding the First Lady Aisha Buhari arresting a Nigerian student, Aminu Adamu, over a tweet on Twitter. During this moment, Rufai responded to Abati after he said that Nigerians should not transfer the aggression on the First Lady by abusing her when they did not vote for her, but her husband. According to Rufai, he agrees with Abati saying that Nigerians did not vote for Aisha Buhari to be president, but there is an office of the First Lady which is still working and functional, so she's still part of the government and not exempted from public outrage. He went further to make it clear that monetary provisions are also made for the office of the First Lady. He said, Dr. Bati, you said that Nigeria did not vote for Aisha Buhari, but her husband. I agree, but why do we have the office of the First Lady, which is working? Can we come out to say monetary provisions are not made for the office? Very good question. For those who are saying she's not the president, we are not even attacking her based on what is going on in this country. Do you understand? She's not being attacked based on what is going on. She's being attacked for misuse of power. That's the issue. Don't get it twisted at all. Do you understand? She's being attacked because of the fact that she misused power. Tell me why should it happen like this? We have had people before, and I think this is the first time. Maybe I stand to be corrected. I've heard though that a first lady did something like this. To me, it does not make sense. Nigeria, can we now see? Can we now see? You had a former first lady where a lot of people abused. Some even wished her death. I read somebody's tweet, and if you see the abuse, the person heaped on the sitting first lady. She was sitting. If you see the abuse Nigerian heaped on this woman, they turned her, they used her video for comedy skits, a whole lot of issues. She did not come out to cough. Do you think that if she wants to cough, she will not cough? Her only problem or her only offense was that she has very little formal education. And who formal education help? First lady that cannot show empathy. Is that a first lady? No, you should answer this question. You have to show empathy to the people. You feel the people have a different perspective of you, or the perception of you and your husband is wrong, and you think the right thing to do is to flaunt powers. To me, two wrongs can never make it right. I don't see the difference between the first lady and that young man. Two of them are guilty. If you're going to say the first lady is guilty, now and I've said this case is a case of I stepped on somebody. I basically stepped on somebody and the person shot me. That is what it means. Because you use words on the person and the person don't beat you, don't put you for prison. And this young man now has exams, and I think he said that his exam is resuming 7th of December. He's a final year student. So it gets as this issue could be, it could alter this young man's life for a very long time. Permanently. Because of what? I'm not saying people should be uncivilized too, but I'm saying if you are coming into office, you should expect it. If you don't want any criticism, please don't do anything good, because apart from the first lady, people who are not even first lady, they're not first anything, they're not first son, first lady or whatever. They're not first man. They are being criticized on a daily basis. Say they work out your own JJJ, you don't even know those people. You are being criticized. There are people who are being criticized just because they actually wake up and they see you go to work. They criticize you. Do you understand? So this thing, if you don't want it, you have to go and live in the forest or in the bush. If you ask me. The little spoiled brat Amiri does not have the right to accuse Mrs. Aisha of feeding fat on Nigeria's money without any evidence. Okay, that's what you say. The feeding money of Faster Work is over 6 billion. It is public record. That is the evidence. Last year was about 7 billion. What other evidence do you need? That is only if she hasn't been getting funded as a first lady from the Poor Masses funds. Alright, Abati should be removed from Arise television. He's a politician never in the path of the masses, despite evidence and abound. Kudos to Mr. Seni for a good job. Keep it up. Okay, they're really afraid of the first lady, but if it's a Siwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, they can spend 1 month abusing language on him. Really? When they can't accept the first lady, it doubts of foul language they are made of. Can you imagine? Rufai saying it must be irrational if his mother is a thief without an evidence. Will he like it? I don't understand. This is not a matter of if it is mother here. Oga, you the public office. Do you know that somebody who is in public office, somebody can come into your office and slap you? Let's say it happens like that. And because of the eyes of the press, you don't look this and say, or somebody says something to you, and you just reason and say, you get the word where I go select. You know, you get one person will tell you something, you need to go select out of the one we go pin and pass. You don't keep on somewhere. But you go can't remember, say, if you talk this thing, then go say, you go calm down. That is, sincerely, that is it. Now I repeat, I am not in any way supporting being uncivilized. I'm just saying your reaction remains a reaction. And this here, right here, is why I keep telling people to be civilized in their talking. Look now, let's say this is just maybe somebody who commented and that person who commented. The reaction of Aisha Buhari now is now ringing bell. People are no longer saying what Aminu did as, a big deal. Do you understand? They are not saying it. Her reaction now can ring bell pass. Okay, I used to laugh when Buhari say that he will not allow the office of the First Lady. Today, what do we have? We have the First Lady's office. The young man that made a post on the First Lady was brash, but there was sense in what he said. Provisions are made for the First Lady who was not elected. He only needs a good lawyer. Unfortunately, his other sins are finding him out. There are also rumors that the negative post when the Buhari was stoned in Sokoto, what goes around comes around. Or should we fight for an enemy of justice? My dear, justice is justice. Justice, what is good is what is good. We no go look, say, into this one before, but I just hope this will teach him a lesson. You don't get to make such brash statement. You don't get to encourage wrong just because you are a believer of that particular faith. What is wrong is wrong. Somebody died. Whether the person died by what's it called? Whether the person was killed because of this thing or it's not supposed to happen. That's on the act or the account of he supported. He wrote some negative comments about the Brother Samuel. Child, this man, please take it easy. They plan evil for you, but I pray no matter what they plan for you, they will all fall into it themselves. Alright, in this note we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest